So PIC microcontroller. What is PIC microcontroller? The term PIC, that is peripheral interface controller. Peripheral. What is peripheral? The circuit which is other than the main circuit will be called as peripheral. Okay. So peripheral interfacing controller has been coined by microchip technology to identify its single chip microcontroller. So pick is a single chip microcontroller. In your single chip you will be having microcontroller. So these devices have been phenomenally successful in the marketplace. They are directed at the 8-bit microcontroller market. That means PIC is a 8-bit microcontroller device. So the largest segment of the microcontroller market. So for many years, this market was dominated by 4-bit microcontroller. That is by microcontroller that dealt with data 4 bits at a time. So 8-bit microcontroller will have 8-bit datas, okay, but in 4-bit microcontroller it's possible to hold only 4 bits, okay. So more recently 8-bit microcontrollers have come to dominate a market that is fragmented among dozens of manufacturers. So Motorola has been a leader in the 8-bit market with its MC68HC05 and MC68HC11 family. Okay, MCங்கிறது that is Motorola families for the microcontroller, PIC microcontroller. Here the growth in unit volume of the PIC family of 8-bit microcontroller, casting this growth in comparison with that of the popular Motorola MC68HC11 family. It is the volume of PIC family, okay, has been growing rapidly in the recent years, very popularly. Then PIC microcontrollers possess an array of features that make them attractive for a wide range of applications. So PIC microcontroller has many features which will be very attractive for many applications. Here we are going to focus only on PIC 16C6X and C7 family alone. Okay, C6 and C7. This family only we are going to see in our chapter. So pick 16C7X parts are pick 16C6X parts that have been enhanced with an unlocked to digital converter capability. So C7 ku C6 ku what's the difference means we are going to enhance the C7 family with the ADC. Okay, so C6 there won't be any ADC circuit, but here in C7 you are going to enhance with the ADC circuit. Okay, that's the difference. The other thing will be similar. So furthermore, these microcontrollers are available with a range of capability packaged in both dual inline package and surface mount package. So these microcontrollers available in both type of packages, that is dual in package as well as surface mount package. I think you all know what is dual in package. Normal IC இருக்குலையா ரெண்டு சைடும் பேக் பண்ணிருக்கலையா, that is dual in package. Surface mount means the surface of the IC will be like looking like a round shape, okay, that is transistor like it will be looking the IC, that is surface mount package. So the largest parts are packaged in either 40 pin dual in package or 44 pin surface mount package. 44 pinலயும் இருக்கு, 40 pinsலயும் இருக்கு, அது இல்லாம 28 pinsலயும் இருக்கு, okay, which will be having the same features come with your 40 pin and 44 pin IC. So this is the growth of microcontroller for the year 1992 to 1997 is given here for 4-bit, 16-bit and 8-bit. This also a microcomputer unit shipment for two family. Okay, microchip technology PIC family as well as Motorola family for the year 1992 1997. So they manufactured millions of units for the year in the year 1919 to 1997. This is the block diagram of PIC 16C74A. It's not clear because all the words are very minute. You can see this diagram in your book. So this is not exact diagram, but somewhat related to your PIC microcontroller. So here you will be having all the things. Microcontroller. What is microcontroller? Generally, microprocessor along with your input output circuit as well as memory unit, and then other peripheral devices or peripheral circuits will be inbuilt in a single chip itself. Okay, that will be called as a microcontroller. So here everything available in microprocessor will be present in your microcontroller with extra circuit, that is input circuit, output circuit, memory circuit, and then timing circuit. Other than that, other peripheral device like peripheral device means ADC, DAC. Okay, and then parallel interface, serial interface, and then what to say, that direct memory access. Everything will be available in a single chip itself. Other peripheral circuits will be available in the single chip. That will be called as microcontroller. So speed and instruction set simplicity is the advantage of microcontroller, PIC microcontroller. Here the speed, it is, it can be able to execute the instruction in point 0.2 microsecond. Okay, that means for 1 microsecond it can be able to execute 5 instruction. That means point 0.2 microsecond will be taken for executing a single instruction. Okay, so speed will be very 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 high, fast. And then set instruction set simplicity. Here I think you all learned the instruction set for microprocessor and microcontroller in your previous subject itself, microprocessor subject itself. There you will be learning more than 80 60 instructions, but here only 35 instructions are enough to execute the programs. Okay, the PIC microcontroller, very simplicity. And then next, these are the features of microcontroller. And then integration of operational feature. That means integration of operational feature means you can integrate all the circuits in a single chip itself. Okay, it will be able to do many performance. For example, power on reset and brown out protection ensure that the chip operates only when the supply voltage is within specification. So power on reset and as well as protection circuit, okay, will be operating only in the given supply voltage itself. Okay, unless it will not be operated. And then watchdog timer. Anyone say what is watchdog timer? It is nothing but timing circuit which will be used in the processor for any one of you answer me. This is a type of timer circuit which will be mainly used in all the processor for maintaining the time, controlling and maintaining the timing. Okay, so here resetting is done using the watchdog timer only. So here by using the watchdog timer, the chip will never go into a malfunction and deviates from its normal operation. So here we are going to use 4 clock option, including low cost RC. RC means resistor capacitor oscillator. Okay, RC type oscillator means that Colpit oscillator, Vein bridge oscillator. This will be coming under the RC type of oscillators. Oscillators are used for generating the clock pulse for watchdog timer. Okay, then accuracy will be very high when you are using the crystal type of oscillator, because it will provide the stability for the circuit. Okay, the clock pulse will be maintained stable by using the crystal oscillator. So a variety of low power options are supported. That means by using oscillator, it will not consume more power. So limited powers only used. Then programmable timer option. So three versatile timers can characterize input, control output, and provide internal timing for the program execution. These are the possibilities of features of your timer. Okay, so it will characterize the input as well as control the output, and also provide the clock pulse for executing the program. Okay, these are the three things done by your timer circuit. And then interrupt control, up to 12 independent interrupt sources can control when the central processing unit will deal with each source. That means here 12 independent interrupt sources are available. Okay, what is interrupt? Any one of you? What is interrupt? What is interrupt? So while running a program, okay, some other device or anything else interrupting your main process, okay, that will be called as a interrupt. For example, your now I'm taking the class. If someone comes inside the class, that means ask for admit. Okay, that is said to be a type of interrupt. Okay, the main job is interrupted by some other source, okay, or device, anything else. Okay, so disturbing the main work will be called as interrupt. So that can be accepted by the processor or controller or rejected by the microcontroller. Okay, so the two things will be possible for executing the interrupt or responding the interrupt. Then powerful output pin control. What is powerful output pin control? This subject, I mean this topic is not new to you. Already you are learnt in microprocessor and microcontroller subject. That's why I'm asking. What is powerful output pin control? So here you are going to control the output pin, okay, with uh, with a single instruction. Okay, so here single instruction going to select and drive the outputs. Okay, by providing high signal or low signal. Okay, when you are executing the instruction, it will be taking only 0.2 microsecond. So here we are going to use only one single instruction for providing your output. Okay, so it can be easily speed up உனக்கு output கிடைக்கும். While you are executing the program, you will be getting the output within a microsecond, that is 0.2 microsecond. That's the meaning of powerful output pin control. Then next, input output port expansion. Input output port. What is port? Port is nothing but entering and leaving place of the device. Okay, so input and output means you can give the input as well as get the output from the device through that pin, that will be called as input output port. Okay, so input output port expansion means here, for sending the data and receiving the data, the ports pin is maximum in number. Okay, so maximum number of pins is inbuilt in the PIC microcontroller. So the built-in serial peripheral interface. So serial peripheral interface is nothing but serially. Okay, bit by bit you can send the data as well as receive the data. That uh, interface also available in the PIC microcontroller. Okay, and then serial programming via two pins. Here you are going to send the data or receive the data serially by using only two pins. Okay, this is so simplicity. This means by using a single two pins, you are going to do the performance of serial peripheral interface. Okay, that means transferring and receiving the data bit by bit. And then EEPROM OTP ROM option. So EEPROM OTP ROM option means that is memory device, mean to memory device. Here development is supported by ultraviolet erasable programmable parts. So what is erasable programmable read only memory? Erasable programmable na என்ன? Once the power is off, then the saved data will be erased in a memory device, that will be coming under EEPROM. OTP means one time programmable parts. Okay, one time means only one time you can able to write it. For both of this, inventory availability and programming turnaround time are in the hands of the designer and can be essentially instantaneous. Microchip has actively pursued a policy of depressing the prices of its OTP parts to make these parts competitive with other manufacturers' ROM parts. That is, parts that are programmed in large quantities by the microcontroller manufacturer for all but very large production runs. For very large runs, microchip also support customer with very low cost roamed parts. So on designing these types of memory devices is will be leading to the cost. Okay, more cost, and the manufacturers, okay, have many competitors for designing this type of